The fuck was that? Y'all fighting up in there? You know what? I learned the hard way, but I learned it through a hater. Remember how I always say your haters give you the best advice? Of why you gotta pay attention to them? Sometimes they be the main ones that be pretending to have your best interest at heart. And that will make you fuck up your mind and make you have trust issues. Maybe I am bipolar, y'all. Because I went from happy and jamming. I had my music going and had my chicken salad going for the sandwiches tomorrow. All of a sudden, my mind was spiraling to want to punch some walls, man. I said, this is going to be a journey, I see. I got my appointment with a psychiatrist on Friday. You feel like you're trying to keep your mouth shut, trying not to talk about something. You're trying not to talk about it. It pop up in your mind, like a thought pop up in your mind. People like, why you dwelling on something? No, man, that shit popped up in my head. I was up in my fucking kitchen, getting it, just jamming, back hurting and all, just fucking the flick of the wrist with the fucking, that shit was creamy too, just stirring the fucking, just trying to get it strategically. Let me get this right. Because the fucking chicken already smell like dog food anyway. That canned chicken shit stinks. I said, let me check the date on this shit. All of a sudden, the shit just pop up in my head. Like, man, don't get pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, people don't just dwell on the shit, man. When you got a mental illness, that shit pop up in your head. That's what you call intrusive thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, man. Like, wow, I guess that is a thing. That's a thing really prominent in PTSD or even OCD. I need to write that down. I need to ask my doctor about that. I might not be counting numbers. I might not be counting colors and shit. Counting numbers and counting colors. I'll be wondering about that shit. I might not be like, oh, I got to be clean, clean, clean. But I'd be wondering. I'd be wondering about myself. I'm trying to be like, oh, you be wanting dishes spotless. Ew. But like, there's a spot right there. Like, nobody wants to eat off a greasy plate. Sorry. Well, I asked my doctor about that. She be like, no, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I asked my nurse about that. She like, no, ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't want no wet bread on a wet plate. Nobody wants that. I'm like, okay. Still wondering if I got a problem. I started wondering about that way when, like, when I was living in Mississippi, and I was but me and China, we had a house. Okay, now I'm trying to redirect and distract myself. And I have been, man. My nurse says she commend me for trying. She said I've been trying really, really hard, and that's where it might look like I really am bipolar, because I have been trying to redirect, my thinking. That shit shifts. Yeah, I was in Mississippi though, and I was by the washing machine. And something was going on, but I was like, damn, man, I wonder if I got OCD too. God damn. I mean, I am a twin, so I mean, certain things be looking like copy, and then certain things be like we are twins, so certain things we will have in common. I'm like, certain things realistically will be in common. I remember my foster mom tried to tell me when I was 17 that I had OCD too. I was like, bitch, no, I don't. Because it was this girl, she was acting like, she said, you can't get over that girl. You're obsessed with that girl. You can't be away from that girl. This girl named Tiffany. I was in love with that girl though. But she like, you can't function without that girl. I'm like, bitch, I can't function without nobody. I don't know why. Shit, it's your fault. Yeah, man, it seemed like people that have done me wrong become like, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to give you the best advice. I'm trying to give you advice. No, that was this fucking teacher. My senior in no, my junior in high school. One of them years. Uh, she lied on me and said I tried to sexually harass her. It was in high school now. Not that little story I told about Mr. Teej in elementary school where I slapped her butt. But I only did that because my foster mom and them used to always slap me on my butt and say big sexy and all that dumb shit. Now this was another teacher in high school that lied on me and said that I sexually harassed her. And then I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? Like, what? She's like, I'm trying to help you. Boy, I spazzed on that lady. I'm like, how you? That's when I started to see the world for what it really is. That lady right there. Like, how you trying to help me and you just lied on me, lady? Like, I didn't say nothing wrong or out of place to you. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, I know better. I complimented you and you took and twisted what the fuck I said. No, don't do that. I don't even remember what the hell it was. It was so long ago. But I said all you had to do was ask me what I meant. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember what the fuck it was. But I'm like, I know not to talk to you no more. I said, matter of fact, I don't even want you to be my teacher no more. You made me want to skip school. I did. I started skipping school. So that had to be that was my senior in high school. Because I knew Tiffany at that time. I'm like, lady about to get me in trouble. I had a whole boo thing at the time. The fuck? Don't do that. Don't do that. And then we got my sister Ramona. You see, what you got to do is you got to stop being so nice to people and stop letting people take advantage of you, Brandy. You too nice. I'm like, all right, those are your words. So I stopped doing it, and all of a sudden I'm the fucking demon of the family. Motherfucker. I'm outcasted, banned from the family. Bitch, I took your advice. So so many people start telling me people don't care. People don't want to hear about what you're going through. People don't care. Nobody cares. So, and so when that dude kept telling me that, you know what I'm saying, it started triggering me back to what other guy was telling me at the vape shop. I'm like, everything I kept telling him, I'm like, dude, you're triggering me. Like why you keep doing this if I'm telling you you're triggering me? You're like so invested in me, man. I'm like, I know a couple of other people that don't be that invested in me. I'm like, if you invested to show support, I'm like, how is that support? You know what I'm saying? People don't give a damn about you. Don't worry, I tell myself these things too. Alright. So somebody else, my ex-girlfriend dad told me to look at things in the opposite lens. We was taught in Bible class to learn how to see upside down. So I started looking at it as, He don't give a fuck about what I'm saying. It's why every time I'm talking about stuff, he try to come intervene in every conversation or try to derail it, try to stop me from talking. Talking about, I wish I could take your phone. Like, why you that pressed when I'm venting and stuff? You know what I'm saying? Tonight, it really got to me more than last night. And I'm like, I'm really trying not to talk about it. I'm really trying not to think about it. The more I kept trying not to, I'm like, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. Not. Then it started growing like a wildfire in my brain. Then my brain caught on fire and I almost started to just fucking take and toss the whole chicken salad. I really did. Because I'm like, Brandy, ignore it. Brandy, don't dwell on it. Brandy, ignore it. They say ignore it. Brandy, calm down. And that's when I got more mad. Because I was mad at the fact that I was about to throw the fucking chicken salad over thinking about this shit. And I was mad about throwing the chicken salad over the fact that it was making me that fucking mad. And I was just getting mad at the fact that I was mad about the fact that I was that mad. And it was just pissing me the fuck off. I'm like, I'm not allowed to talk about it. That's all I'm thinking in my head. That he planted in my brain that I have no right to talk about this stuff. I'm not allowed to talk about this stuff. And other people too try to tell me like I'm not allowed to talk about it. I'm not allowed to vent. And then he be the main one. Okay, just block him. Delete him. Block him. Okay, bitch. Your turn. Kansamada. Shit. I think that means thank you for watching my channel, but I always say it because it sounds like it's... She's going manic. She's going manic. Okay. Now that you know that information, what the fuck are you going to do with it? I learned to accept that I'm crazy. What the fuck are you going to do about it? It ain't my fault. It's some people's fault. My fault that I give people the fucking benefit of a doubt that they won't hurt me. Because they say shit like he said, you always thinking somebody out to get you. And people he affiliated would say, you always thinking somebody out to get you. Bitch, you are. Look at what you just did. It's not something that I just, let me think about this right now. I'm going to ponder on it. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to make it ruin I'm going to say this is what's going to ruin my day and I'm going to fuck up everybody else's day. That's not how mental illness works, stupid. Like I said, I had the music going. Like I said, the chicken out the can, off the muscle, out the can. I'm focused on why this shit smell like dog food. I'm like, damn, I'm thinking I might get this to Pippa. Fuck. And I was listening to a certain song, like, why this song remind me of him? Like, I don't know why my mind be thinking like a certain song remind me of certain people. It do. Like, what is the name of that song back in the day? Me and China was listening to it when I first met her. I found it some time ago. When China wears her wig, she remind me of that song. And it could be somebody I don't even look at in a sexual way. That sexual song remind me of that person, just how the song go. But I don't see them in a sexual way when I hear the song. It just reminds me of the tune of the song and how the beat go. My mind weird like that. But I'm not. I'm at least I'm not one of the people that'll be down to have sex. There've been a couple of bitches they talking about they want to have sex to a Kirk Franklin song type dumb shit like that. Weird. But like, okay, so what's wrong with that? Y'all be the motherfuckers that be over there thumbing up candy videos. Fuck out my face. Okay? Yeah, my mind do work a little retarded. But even yeah, I could like totally not look at somebody in a sexual way and not even correlate. I could listen to it could be a sexual song, but not even correlate the two. Kind of weird. I'm trying not to say it. But Kimberly Harper, you do remind me of that song that put it on to make him want to marry me just because of your voice. You do. Just because of your voice. The way your voice sound remind me of that song. Like I could picture you singing it. And you do sound like that. So, you know, don't slap me. So, it was a certain song. I don't even remember what song it was. It was just like picturing him like in a music video. And I just got irritated. I said, there you go, Brandy, being retarded like Candy again. Why you picturing that dude? Why he came up in your head? He came in my head uninvited. You block some people. Sometimes you block somebody and you don't even beat and got closure. People like block them. Alright, I'll block them, but I ain't got closure. That's probably what this is. You know what I'm saying? It's probably what it's about. See? Me talking about it, I think I might have got my answer. And the fact that, damn, man, I can't believe he did that to me, man. Why he did that to me? Why he picked me to do that to? And sometimes that misery loves company answer ain't good enough. Because not saying it would have been okay for him to pick somebody else, but why me? Just like the shit with Candy. I know I'm her twin and all, but we got other brothers and sisters. Why me? When I've been here all alone, Ramona was the one she hated the most. Wyatt she couldn't stand. Mark she couldn't stand. What's psyched in her brain to be like, I'm hurting in the shit now? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? It's like, of course, I'll start to lose my mind and start to snap when I feel like I'm being attacked at all angles by a bunch of people at once. And the office people. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person they act doing this dumb shit to, though. But I do have a nervousness about my nurse was like, I told her about the marijuana situation. She's like, do you confront your neighbors? I'm like, no. She's like, good, good, good. And I was like, man, I can't tell them what to do. They pay rent where they live at. I said, but we're going to keep having this problem with me. And in the long run, I might turn out more like Candy. Y'all want two Candies running around here? I don't. I've been praying about that. I've been praying about that. Because I see the way I've been acting lately, I'm not far from it. The only difference is I've been stating facts. You take away the facts, I've been acting just like that bitch. I think. I mean, I could be wrong. Y'all probably be like, no, I don't really think that way. Or, yeah, you're right. I mean, I've been popping off. Peter pop off. Peter jack off. But I don't know. You see one saying I'm trying. I'm in a good mood. All it takes is one thought or one person to provoke me, and I'm popping off. And I'm usually laid back, usually a little goofy, lovable. I'm a teddy bear. Usually people would tell me I'm a teddy bear. Now I can tell you I'm a teddy bear. That's where my confidence is. I can tell you I'm a teddy bear. You know? Because I want love. I want acceptance. Maybe that's not a good thing to be saying on the internet. But I do. I want, and I know I have to give love and acceptance in order to receive it. If I'm the one that want it, if I want a device, I have to give money in order to get it. I have to give respect in order to get it. But sometimes I be waiting for see if somebody gonna, knock around some shit first. Show a little love first. Show a little love, kindness and courtesy first. You know? I should be in bed. But I slept on and off all day yesterday. My spotty sleep. But I did. I had this what is this medicine called? Lithium. I have not had a steady, my body normally, I don't get good rest unless I sleep 12 to 16 hours. I've been sleeping off and on bits and pieces of sleep, about 2 hours at a time. I'm like, that was it? I felt like I slept 12 hours. Now I wake up tired. 4 hours here and there. And that's probably why I've been cuckoo too. Because I haven't been getting proper rest. Airflow closed. It'd be nice if you open it. See, I got two of them. I got this one. And I got like like an embossed version. And surprisingly, they have two different chips in it. Just same housing. I didn't know that until I actually got this one. This one got more settings you can change on it. I'm like, you would think you would do that one on this one. No. Weird. You get like high, low, medium settings. I think it's like 5 settings on this one though. Okay. Get that shit to ramp up fast as fuck. But this one you only got one damn setting. This one you get it ramp like fast, slow, medium, and all that shit. But I do want to eventually get my hands on another one like this because I love this mod. Oh God, I love it so much. And see, sometimes I feeling like making these videos, I can kind of talk myself out of this bad mood. Um, it's I'm getting there. But how about that? I lost about what, 14, 15 pounds now? How about them apples? I don't know, how the fuck am I doing this? Is it the pill? Or was it that the other pills was making me gain weight? Or am I this pill's got me going back to regular schedule programming? Because before they put me on the venlafaxine, I was almost in the 270s. I'm sorry for bombarding y'all with videos. But I mean, if there are too many, I'm sorry. Pick one. I just got a lot on my mind, man. I told y'all, like, racing thoughts. And like I said, this bipolar diagnosis, that's diagnosis. Diagnosis is new to me. I mean, I was diagnosed in the past, and then they ruled it out. They say it can lay dormant, and then woke back up again. As long as they find a pill that can fit my chemistry and ain't gonna kill me, I'm cool. Ain't gonna cause the weight gain and have me about to choke and take somebody's head off. Because the Risperidone, Geodon, venlafaxine, all them pills, the devil. Depakote was alright. Hydroxyzine, the devil. They better not ever give me hydroxyzine again. Mirtazapine, the devil. Trazodone, the devil. They're like, ma'am, you done took about everything. Seroquel was alright. Depakote was alright. It seemed like this. Lamictal, the devil. Lamictal had me about to fucking choke somebody. For no fucking reason at all. Risperidone too. I think I was on that, a combination of that, if I remember correctly. And they had me taking some tiny small pill that had me choking on my vomit whenever I was asleep. I think that was Xanax. No, what's that other one? Ativan. Ativan had me choking on my vomit when I was asleep. So, oh shit, it's like 30 minutes of the video. Okay, bye.